guys, it's Stephanie. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Happy Monday. It is August 25th. It's about 1 o'clock right now. I'm getting a little bit of a later start to my day in terms of like computer work and stuff, but I had some appointments this morning and stuff that I had to go do, so I am just kind of now logging on to my computer to get started, but today is the first day of the fall semester for my master's program. For those of you who don't know, I am in a Master's of Nursing Education program, and this is my second to last semester. So I am almost finished with school, which is kind of crazy, and it's weird that I'm in my second to last semester, but I've just got some like first day of class stuff to go through, to organize, all that kind of stuff, put some due dates in my calendar and so forth. And then I'm also teaching again this semester. I'm teaching all of the pediatric rotations for the local community college. So I have some papers that are due tonight at midnight and some papers that are due tomorrow at midnight. So I have a lot of papers to grade coming up this week, so I need to get started on some of those today. But I figured I would just kind of take you along on a week in my life for the first week of classes, and yeah, I will film another clip when I'm doing something more interesting than looking at my computer. It's like 45 minutes later. I have gone through one of the course pages where I like read the syllabus and the course calendar, put all the dates in my Google Calendar, etc., etc., and I'm overwhelmed. But I kind of feel like I always feel that way on the first day of the semester, looking at what's in front of me for the whole semester all in one shot. So the good thing is I'm able to sit here and like knock out all of these like quizzes and stuff where it's like prove that you read the academic integrity pledge and all that kind of stuff. So I'm able to at least like knock some of these like assignments off my to-do list on Canvas, which helps. So that is done, and we can move on to class number 2. I'm taking my health assessment class, which is the one that I just finished doing everything for, and then I am doing my practicum for my education classes. So it's one like true class with like very set deadlines and exams and stuff, and then the other one, because it's my practicum, I have stuff due throughout the semester, but it's kind of with the dates that I work out with my preceptors. So it's a little more flexible, a smidge, but I'm able to knock some of this stuff out. I had to order a lab coat, which is so annoying because I only have to go in person to do these assessments 3 times, but I need a lab coat for them, and I don't have one. So I had to order a lab coat, which is fine. I found one for like $15 on Amazon. I'm just annoyed that I have to order more stuff for school at this point. But anyway, lab coat is on its way for my in-person physical exams. I have plenty of business casual clothes. I did also order a steamer while I was on Amazon because I'm going to be wearing so much more business casual. I feel like I need to have an actual steamer. So I found one that had good reviews on Amazon that I ordered as well. So that is my little check-in. I heated up, oh my God, some leftovers for lunch. I'm going to sit here and eat this while I fill out the forms for the other class. Checking in again. It is 2:45. I have finished going through all the paperwork for both of my classes, got all the dates put on my calendar. I have a meeting tomorrow afternoon with one of my 2 preceptors to get some dates nailed down for my teaching days so I can put them in my calendar, put them on my documents, and then I'm still waiting to hear back from the second one of when I can meet with her to set up some dates. So check, check, check. We're moving and grooving. There's only 3 assignments that have been submitted for me to turn in, so I'm not going to stress myself out by working on those right now. I'm just going to keep doing my own school stuff. For my advanced health assessment class, I have 2 chapters to read for this week, and the first chapter is only like 14 pages. So I think I'm just going to sit here and knock it out. There's a lecture video for each chapter as well, but I think I'm just gonna read the 2 chapters before I watch the lectures, and kind of see how that works for me. So I'm just gonna at least read the first chapter right now. We'll see how motivated I feel to do the second. I have all week to do this, so I don't need to read both today. So I think I'll probably just stick to one so I don't overwhelm myself even more than I already am. But I think it'll make me feel better if I at least read through one of the chapters. So I'm just going to do that real quick. And then I don't really have anything else for the afternoon. So I might just go downstairs, or I will just go downstairs and get some needle pointing done, watch a show, read a book, something less stressful than all of this. I haven't vlogged in a couple hours, but to be honest with you, that's because I haven't really done anything. It's 5 o'clock now. I've honestly just been needle pointing and watching some YouTube, which has been very relaxing, and I'm very here for it. My roommate is working today, so she won't be home until probably like 8 o'clock. But I took the vegetables out to defrost. I'm gonna make fried rice for dinner tonight, and then we're gonna heat up some frozen dumplings to go with it. But I'm gonna make like a big batch of fried rice that we can have for like the next 3 days because she works today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. So I'm just gonna make like a big batch so we can just reheat it. But I feel like when she works, it's nice for me to like cook for us so she doesn't have to worry about it, and there's like food ready for her when she gets home. So the veggies are defrosting now. I have the rice out, and then I just need to get like seasonings and sauces and stuff out. I'll scramble a couple eggs in it to make like a veggie fried rice to go with our dumplings. But like I said, she won't be home for a few hours, so there's no reason for me to like truly start cooking it now. So I'm just kind of hanging out. I don't really have all that much to do right now, which is great. Like, I'm very grateful that I can have kind of a chill evening while I wait for her to come home to do something with me or to watch something with me. But yeah, that's the update. I also started a sourdough starter today because I've been wanting to do it since I've been home, since I'm going to be home so much more now with only like working part-time right now. And so I've been very excited to start a sourdough starter. So I finally put the flour and water together to start it. So I'll keep you updated on the journey this week. Today is day 1, and we'll feed it and discard half tomorrow. Fried rice is on the stove. I'm having trouble getting it like super crispy because there's just so much rice, but I think it tastes good at least. So I just have it like on low on the stove to keep warm until she gets home. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. It is kind of cloudy and gloomy this morning, but it is 7:45. I am up and at 'em early because I have a dentist appointment today at 9. So I am getting ready to walk the doggy, right? And then eat breakfast and head over to the dentist. The dentist that I go to is like a half an hour from me, so I'll have to leave like a little before 8:30 to get there on time. And then I think after that, I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm trying to find the motivation to work out super regularly with only working part-time. And I think it'll be good for me to get like a little leg day in because I did an arms cycle class and my previous shoulder injury is a little bit sore. So we'll do some legs today, give my shoulder a break. I have a return to drop off at USPS, and then I just need to be back here before like 12:30, 1 o'clock to get on a call with my preceptor to organize dates. And then after that, I have some papers that I need to at least start grading today. And I have a virtual like HR appointment for my per diem job to show them my passport for my I-9. And then there's a Raleigh Stitch Club event tonight that I really want to go to. I'm trying to get like out of my comfort zone a little bit and go to these like Stitch Club events and book club stuff to like meet new people. meet some friends while I have the like free time to do so. Like there's no reason why I can't go to this tonight unless my HR appointment runs really long. So I'll have to like pack up my stuff for Stitch Club and then head over there tonight. Hello, checking in from the car. Finished up at the dentist. And I made a quick pit stop at Publix to grab a sandwich to eat because it's like almost 11 o'clock and I'm getting kind of hungry. I did drop off my return at USPS on my way. And now I'm at the YMCA that's closest to the dentist because my membership works for all of them in the area. So I'm going to head in here when I'm done eating my sandwich and do a quick workout. Biggest flop is that I forgot my headphones, but I decided that if I go back home, I'll never get back out here to work out again. So I just need to suck it up and do a quick leg day without headphones, which sucks, but it'll be fine. And yeah, I will check in with you guys after my workout. Finished up leg day. We are headed back to the house now. Definitely a bummer without headphones, but I did it and I'm proud of myself for being disciplined today. I did like 40 minutes of legs, so my legs will definitely be sore tomorrow. But my like loose plan for tomorrow is to walk on my walking pad while I'm grading papers. So hopefully that'll help like stretch them out, loosen them up a little bit so they're not really sore and tight later in the week. But yes, I'm heading home right now. Should be home in about 20 minutes. I'm gonna take the dog for a walk, which should also help stretch out my legs a little bit. Hop in the shower, and then that should be perfect timing for the phone call with my preceptor. Welcome back to the office. It is now 12:38 and I am just getting the stuff pulled up on my computer that I need to for my phone call with my preceptor. She said that she'll call me between 1 and 1:30, depending on what time her meeting ends. So now it's just a little bit of a waiting game for the next 20 minutes to an hour or so, which is not that big of a deal. I still have one more chapter to read in my textbook, but I also have papers to grade, so I have stuff that I totally can be doing for this hour that can be productive in the meantime. That is what I am up to. I made a coffee because I'm exhausted. I've been using the Nespresso white chocolate strawberry pods that came out earlier this year that I had shipped here, even though I was travel nursing at the time, because I knew I was going to want them when I got home. So I have just been drinking those all the time. And yeah, that is kind of the update. I'm just kind of rambling because I really don't want to read this chapter. But I will talk to you the next time I do something that you can actually watch instead of me grading papers on the computer. Hello. It is 1:40. My preceptor got even more delayed in giving me a call because of a family emergency. So I'm just kind of hanging out, waiting for her to reach out to me whenever she's free. She said that she should still be able to call me this afternoon and that she'd rather just knock it out today. So I told her that was fine. But in the meantime, I graded some papers. I graded 3 out of the 7 that I have submitted. Someone has not submitted theirs yet, aka it's late, which is unfortunate, but out of the 7 out of the 7 I have to grade, I've graded 3. So I'm almost halfway done, but I figured I would take a little brain break, put on a little bit of makeup, because in addition to Stitch Club tonight, or I guess since I'm already getting ready for Stitch Club tonight, I have some content to film for a brand who sent me a product that I'm really excited about. So I have to film an Instagram reel for that. So I figured if I'm going to get ready for Stitch Club anyway, I might as well just get ready a little bit earlier, film the content, and then I'm just already ready for Stitch Club. So anyway, I'm going to do my makeup real quick. I'm just going to do like some basic makeup. I'm not going to do like a full face or anything crazy. Probably just like some tinted sunscreen, a little bit of blush, eyebrows, lashes, just to make me look a little more alive. But I will talk to you guys after. Hello, I am back from Stitch Club. You can probably hear my dryer. It is so loud. It is time to feed and discard the sourdough starter. and finishing my laundry, and we gotta walk the doggy, and then we're gonna head to bed for more papers to grade tomorrow. But I am going for a facial, which I'm so excited about. I love my monthly facials. I did end up having to like truly reschedule my meeting with my preceptor, which sucks. But again, family comes first. She had a family emergency, I get it, but I'm still kind of in this waiting period. But I did finish that other chapter for my class, so now all I have to do is watch the lectures, and then I'm on top of my assessment class. So that is good. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Good morning, happy Wednesday. I have my cookie butter latte, I have some toast, and I am seated and ready to watch the new episode of The Summer I Turned Pretty. I'm so excited. While I watch, though, I'm gonna go through at least this cookbook and see if I can find something that I wanna make for dinner for the next couple days. My roommate's gonna be out of town. Like, she leaves tomorrow morning to be out of town. And then I work, like I teach Thursdays and Fridays. So I was hoping I could find something to make today that then I could have leftovers of when I get home Thursday and Friday, so I don't have to eat something frozen. I mean, I will and I can and I do, but I'm hoping something might jump out at me here in one of these cookbooks that's like easy enough to make tonight. And then I think I'm gonna run to the grocery store while I'm out today and grab whatever I need, and then grab stuff to make salads to take for lunch for the next 2 days, because I'm craving some vegetables. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing for the next little bit, and then I'm gonna head out to run some errands. My facial is at 1, and then I'm already in my like workout clothes so I can get on my walking pad and grade these last papers. All right, I just finished up with my facial. I was able to make it to the Needlepoint, the store, this morning, but didn't have time to get all the way to the grocery store before my facial, and I didn't want the groceries sitting in my car for the hour. I also went to Williams-Sonoma and got the couple kitchen things I was looking for, so we are off to down the street, which is literally a 4-minute drive away, to go to the grocery store, grab stuff for salads, and I think I'm just gonna do spicy vodka rigatoni for dinners this week, because that sounds really good and like a good balance to the salads. So I will talk to you guys after I get back from the grocery store. I made it home and grabbed some sushi at the grocery store. They had this like mango chili roll, which it's really good. So I'm gonna eat this real quick, and then we are going to head up to the walking pad to grade these papers. We are walking. I have my specific shoes that I keep like up here just to walk on the treadmill, so they're not like dirty shoes. I'm just walking at a speed of 2 right now until I get everything like opened and like I'm in a groove, and then I'll speed it up. But it has like a little remote, and then like I said, I bought a little like desktop for it, which was great. And then I just moved my watch to my ankle, so it actually like records my steps and my workout, because when I'm like sitting here typing, it never catches it. So I'm out of breath because I ran up the stairs to do this. But it is 2:51 right now. I have 7 papers to grade. Only 1 more of them is like due to be done by tomorrow though. So let's see how much I can get through in like an hour. It is 3:30. Clearly my hair has gone more up. I've walked a little over 1.5 miles so far, and I just took a quick like bathroom break to fix my hair. I threw some like scalp serum in, and I have 5 more papers to grade. I just finished up 3 of them, so I'm almost halfway done with what I needed to, but I finished everything for my group that is tomorrow, so that's all I absolutely needed to get done today. So making good progress. I'm gonna work on this for another half hour, so until like 4 o'clock, and then hop in the shower, wash my hair, because I have a class, like a live class from my master's program tonight at 6:30. So I want to have time to make dinner, prep lunches and stuff, so I don't have to worry about it after my class, because I think my class is supposed to run until like 8 o'clock. So 30 more minutes to see how many more of these we can knock out, and then it's shower time. 4:03, and I only have 2 papers left to grade, except for the one that was never submitted. So that makes my job a little bit easier until that one gets submitted, but I made really good progress today. Like I said, I only have 2 left, but it is after 4 o'clock, so I have to get my booty in the shower and fix this hair. Also, these are my cutie pink Brooks walking shoes that I literally keep up here, like I said, just for the walking pads, so I don't like bring my dirty workout shoes into the house. Also, in case anyone was curious, I walked for about an hour and 10 minutes, and it was just over 3 miles. It was 3.03 miles, so got in a good amount of steps and distance today just from walking for an hour while grading.
5:15, made my spicy vodka pasta, which is actually almost too spicy for me. I definitely should have added a little more milk. But I prepped my salads as well. So now I am just watching some TV until my class starts at 6:30.
Live class is done. Sourdough starter is fed. Extra 2 papers are graded. Time for bed, because I teach tomorrow and I wake up at 4:45 on the days that I teach. I probably won't film anything in the morning, but I will check in with you guys when I get home, show you what I do after clinical, and then I do the same exact thing on Friday. So figured I might as well just go through the end of this week. But see you tomorrow afternoon. Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. I apologize. I entirely forgot / got very distracted yesterday when I got home from teaching, that I entirely forgot to film a vlog clip. So I'm just checking in now. Yesterday was a good day of teaching. Nothing like super crazy goes on when I'm teaching usually, luckily. So we had a good day, fed my sourdough starter twice like I'm supposed to now. And then I just kind of went to bed as soon as I got home, since, you know, I'm up and at 'em again. This morning it's 5:10 right now, and I'm like a quarter of the way through my makeup. So yeah, I don't really have too much to say on these clinical days, but I was finally able to talk to my main preceptor on the phone and organize dates and everything for when I'm supposed to be on campus and when I'm supposed to be virtual and all of that stuff with her, you know, to get all my hours met. I'm still waiting for my other preceptor to answer me about her dates, and then I should be able to submit all of my forms and everything, hopefully very soon, which will take like a huge weight off my shoulders once everything is scheduled and done, and just has to then get done all the dates that I picked. So yeah, with that being said, I'm just gonna finish getting ready for the day and head out to clinical. I will hopefully remember to film a clip for you guys when I get home tonight to end off this weekly vlog, but I don't think I'll be doing any school stuff this afternoon anyway, so I'll just check in with you guys after teaching. So unfortunately, it is Saturday morning. I just didn't do anything when I came home from teaching yesterday, so I had nothing to film, but I did want to film a clip to end off this vlog. Thanks for spending the week with me for my first week of classes for the semester. I'm going to film another vlog here in the next couple of days because I have a lot of like productive stuff that needs to get done, and I'm always more motivated if I'm filming it for YouTube. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.